And part of the reason why we did this survey in the first place is we've seen a real increase in interest for folks going on nature expeditions and nature vacations. There's a real hunger for folks to really get outside and unplug. So, we're always looking at the data and trying to figure out what is the new hot thing to do. The major message is give yourself a chance to just breathe, get outside, take in the sights, take in the nature. It really is that simple. What we had said, it's like eating your vegetables. It's good for you. So give yourself the grace to just go outside and breathe, right? We all need that.
Hey everyone, this is Jonathan Marx from GoToHealth. I hope you're having a wonderful day. A lot of us are under stress, and this can be chronic or it can be actually exacerbated by different things that happen in life. But the good news is there's no shortage of ways to try to reset. From gym memberships to meditation apps, many Americans are investing in routines meant to improve their mental health. But a new survey from Eddie Bauer Adventure Club finds that a similar option may be more effective. Nearly 3/4 of respondents say they begin to feel more relaxed or recharged within an hour of simply being outdoors. And the results show how quickly that shift can happen. 40% say they begin to feel more relaxed or recharged with simply 30 minutes of being outside. Jessica Doyle, travel innovation and trends expert at Travel and Leisure, discusses these findings, why time outdoors can deliver fast mental health benefits, and how Americans can find simple, accessible ways to reset, including short outdoor getaways. If you want to learn more, you can go to EddieBauerAdventureClub.com. They've got lots of fantastic getaways for you to consider. So welcome to the show, Jessica Doyle. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me, Jonathan.
Good. So Eddie Bauer conducted this survey that revealed about how Americans are trying to manage stress today. What did that survey show?
Well, we are really stressed out. I don't need to tell you that, right? Everybody kind of knows that we have sort of this stress problem in America, and it's based on a whole bunch of things, right? But really, we've got a lot of screen fatigue. We're on our phone all the time. It's almost like a reflexive action that you pick up your phone, you take a look at it. You might even be having dinner with friends and you catch yourself doing it. So, we know there's a problem with being always on, right? Yeah. And we're all desperate to give ourselves time off. But, you don't need to get a new app or sign up for some subscription for a wellness routine. It's really, really simple. We kind of know these answers already. In this survey, we found that 79% of people found a short trip was better than their usual wellness routine. And it didn't take a lot of time to start feeling better. 73% of people in this survey, that they responded that they only needed an hour to actually have a real impact on their mental health.
Wow. So why is it that being outdoors or being on a trip can have such a fast impact on people?
It's really about talking to your senses, right? This is really combining a whole bunch of things that are telling your brain that it's okay to relax and step outside of your routine. So it's the breeze in your hair, or maybe you're sitting on the beach and listening to the waves, or maybe you're taking a hike with your friends. We hear in survey after survey, people are desperate to have the social connection, right? So why not do it in nature? Or maybe it's the sound, the crunch, right? That wonderful crunch when you're taking a hike and walking through the forest. We found in this survey that 1 in 4 people found a weekend hike was better for them than 1 month of their normal, typical wellness routine. So, what's really interesting too, there's another survey that was done not too long ago by scientists that found when you sit on a beach, the action of the waves, right? That's actually resetting the waves in your head to more of a beta wave, which is the same wave that you have when you're meditating. So there's something about the natural forces that help tell our brain to calm down and relax. And it doesn't have to be anything really, 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 fancy or complicated. It could be going outside, just taking a walk, or imagine even like watching the sunset over Red Rocks in Moab, Utah. I mean, think about how fantastic that would be for your mental health.
Good. So I got the $64 million question for you. If we know these benefits and it's so easy, what's getting in the way of our actually doing this more often?
You know what it is? It's us. we're getting in our own way, right? Because we're so programmed to be on all the time. Mm-hmm. This is all about intentionality. Our survey found that 1 in 3 people, and I am this person, will reach for their phone the second that they're out in nature. And maybe it's like you're just taking a photo, but then you find yourself in Instagram. And then you find yourself, in your email. And then you're maybe writing a list for all the things you need to do next week. It's so easy to not catch yourself in that feedback loop of connection with our phones. Mm-hmm. So it's that intentionality, right? Giving yourself the opportunity to take a break and just get away from your routine. So that's why it's really great to find places that kind of do this for you, right? Because then you don't have to do the thinking. Eddie Bauer Adventure Club is a perfect example of this. It is all about the environment. It is all about the environment being the reset. So the intention of just going there will do the work for you.
Got it. So you may have just answered my next question. How can we find and plan a short outdoor getaway that fits into my schedule? Where do we go?
Yeah,
well,
it doesn't take
I need some help.
This is fast, right? We're talking fast. 2 hours is going to give you a great reset outside. And I had mentioned Eddie Bauer Adventure Club. This is a great place for folks who really don't want to do a lot of planning because let's face it, trip planning actually adds to your stress. So I want my stress taken away from me.
Yes.
There is ear-friendly accommodation. So if you like to bike, that's an option for you. If you want to go, rafting, that's the thing that you can do. There are all these curated expeditions that you can take part in and just sort of give yourself a chance to take a break and breathe out, right? That's what we all need to kind of decompress and just get a chance to, step away from that normal routine.
So if people want to learn more, they can go to eddiebaueradventureclub.com. And when they go there, what will they see there, Jessica?
They're going to find some absolutely wonderful opportunities for recharging, right? Filling their cup up with nature, just getting outside and seeing the sights and, strapping on those sneakers and going for a walk. Some great tips there for you.
Good. So you're the travel and innovation trends expert at Travel and Leisure. Tell us what you do there. What kind of topics you cover?
Well, we're always looking at the data, right? That we have some line of sight into, and we're always trying to find the trends of what people are doing now, what they're interested in, where we're starting to see numbers pick up or go down. And part of the reason why we did this survey in the first place is we've seen a real increase in interest for folks going on nature expeditions and nature vacations. There's a real hunger for folks to really get outside and unplug. So, we're always looking at the data and trying to figure out what is the new hot thing to do.
Good. So let me encourage everybody, take a moment to unplug. Take a moment to go to eddiebaueradventureclub.com and find quick and easy getaways for yourself. Jessica, are there any questions I didn't ask that I should have, or what kind of big message would you like to leave with people today?
The major message is give yourself a chance to just breathe. Get outside, take in the sights, take in the nature. It really is that simple. What we had said, it's like eating your vegetables. It's good for you. So give yourself the grace to just go outside and breathe, right? We all need that.
Good. So remember, you can visit eddiebaueradventureclub.com. We've been talking with Jessica Doyle. She's the travel innovation and trends expert at Travel and Leisure. Thanks for being with us. This has been Jonathan Marx. Remember, you can visit our website and subscribe at GoToHealthMedia.com. We're also on YouTube, Apple, and Spotify, and you can subscribe there. We've got over 300 interviews. And if you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up or a 5-star review. That'll help us get the word out to more people. Thanks in advance. This has been Jonathan Marx with GoToHealth, and as we say at the end of every show, go to health. We'll see you again next time. Have a great week. Bye-bye. Thanks, Jessica.
Thanks, Jonathan. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you for tuning in today to Go to Health. You are one of almost 10,000 people per day who enjoy the evidence-based health information offered by our guest health experts. You can watch us on our website and YouTube and listen to us on 8 podcast networks. Be sure to join Jonathan Marx in our upcoming shows each week. If you like our show, please share this episode with your friends and colleagues. You can subscribe to the show, join our email list, send us feedback, browse through the online store, and view our library of over 150 shows at GoToHealthMedia.com. See you next time, and remember to elevate your life with GoToHealth.